I almost didn't see you there. Probably on account of all the distracting glare from this very shiny Intercontinental Championship title.
What's this all about?
Ding dong, hello! I'm the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Man, even for someone like me who already holds so many records, it's pretty impressive.
Right. And how exactly did you even win this? I don't remember hearing anything about a women's Intercontinental Champion in WWE.
That's because it's not just for WWE, but for the entire world, you idiot! Hence the name of it, Intercontinental. Anyway, I won it in an epic tournament in Rio de Janeiro against the best wrestlers from all the continents. It was so exclusive, cameras weren't even allowed. And when the final match was over, it was me, Bayley, standing over the decimated competition. I could still hear the roar of the crowd shouting my name, Bayley, the greatest of all time. In fact, I'm not only going to be the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to be the only women's Intercontinental Champion. No one will ever beat me. They'll actually rename it the Bayley Continental Championship. Has a great ring to it now that I think of it.
Pretty confident about all that, huh?
Why wouldn't I be? What? Are you going to prove me wrong?
As a matter of fact, I am. I could use a little shine around my waist.
You probably could, but you won't. Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you. Who am I kidding? I definitely won't.
Hey, not to be impatient, but when am I going to get my Intercontinental title match with Bayley? It's been a hot second.
Your Intercontinental title match with Bayley? What are you even talking about?
She said she'd give me a shot.
Yeah, but a shot at what?
The championship she won a few weeks ago in Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro? Are you kidding me? That girl wasn't in Rio. She was off because her dog was getting a root canal. Just like Bayley to invent something fake.
Ugh, I knew it didn't all add up. Too bad. Because despite the lies, it actually isn't a bad idea. But I guess it doesn't matter now.
Bayley may be full of it, but you're right. Having a women's IC title is a good idea. It's about time, right? If only there was some kind of authority figure who could make it an officially recognized title. Oh wait, there is. Me. And since Bayley's already agreed to it, I see no problem with giving you a title opportunity. A real title opportunity.
Wow, I guess people should invent titles more often, huh?
Don't get any ideas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The challenger is all business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity.
Saxon, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends?
I beg your pardon.
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant. She even ignores me in the hallway.
Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I witnessed her first several days at FCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, BAYLEY.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
The WWE Trophy case recently got a little bigger when Mandy Rose verified Bayley's Intercontinental Championship, and that title is on the line here tonight.
Bayley may not have any proof to back up her alleged victory in Brazil, but there will be no hiding the results tonight on Raw against her talented challenger.
I doubt Bayley's worried about that, Saxton. The defending Women's Intercontinental Champion always brings her best stuff for the bright lights of Monday Night Raw.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Elbow drop. Great height.
Super kick! Super kick! What a boot. The champ taking their share of hits now. Takedown. Dropping the elbow. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Ooh, running knee strike.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it. Headed to the top now. She wants to finish this.
Up high. She's staying elusive.
Scoop slam.
Hit the ropes. Ooh, running knee strike.
Northern Lights. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2. And she kicks out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Bayley turns it around. Nose crusher. Slam with authority. Counters. Caught with a clothesline. Oof. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
With authority. Push. Big elbow drop. Bayley is down under pressure. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. The champ's ran on shaky ground now. Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. We've already seen a few shots to tournament in Rio de Janeiro. Come on, we all know Bayley made that up, but enough about her. Congrats to our new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
As the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and the first superstar who actually won it, I'll be sure to do you proud, Mandy.
I'm sure you will.
Not so fast, ladies. What makes you think you're the Intercontinental Champion?
I must have hit you harder out there than I thought. The match I just won, for starters.
Oh, you won the match. But I guess you didn't read the fine print in the contract you signed before the match. It's an Intercontinental Championship, you dummy. Which means that, just like the contract says, you have to beat 3 international superstars before beating me. Sorry, but I don't make the rules.
What are you talking about? You made up this title in the first place, so you definitely made the rules. Mandy, tell her I'm champion.
I actually have to side with Bayley on this one. She may have made this title up, but I made it official. And it was in the contract you signed. Superstars actually have to start reading those.
To be fair, she probably doesn't even know how to read.
Do you want me to read or fight?
Is it so hard to do both? Geez, just beat 3 international superstars and then we'll talk. I'll make sure you get your opportunity with Bayley. And don't sass your GM.
Yeah, and work on your reading skills.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
As a former MMA cage fighter, she's always in attack mode. This can serve her well in WWE since almost every night of the week is fight night.
Her mixed martial arts background became more dangerous in the hands of Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix at the Performance Center.
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots. And the best high flyer in the women's division. Oh, some will say that.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
I cannot believe that this woman was actually NXT UK Women's Champion for 649 days. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you better believe it, Michael. In fact, Kaylee Ray has referred to herself as the, quote, forever champion.
That's pretty incredible.
It is incredible.
Well, forever could all come to a screeching halt tonight.
Extremely arrogant and very disrespectful. I saw how this woman was talking to you, Byron.
Well, thanks for standing up for me, Michael.
No, I actually liked it.
There's a reason she's one of NXT UK's most successful competitors.
Things have taken a litigious turn here on Monday Night Raw after Bayley cited a legal loophole to retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Loophole? Contracts are king, Cole. The rules are the rules. Bayley's just enforcing them.
How noble of her. Even after beating Bayley, Kaylee Ray's opponent must now beat 3 international superstars to earn another opportunity at Bayley's title. And that quest begins right now. Enough already. She's going up.
Top rope here. Big forearm.
Able to get out of the way. What a blow! Oh, here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Champion Bayley just had to get involved.
It looks like Bayley might be toying with her potential challenger yet again.
What's Ray forming here?
Will Ray put it away here?
The cover! Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1!
How? How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. A jumping TKO. And shoulders are down. 2. Just barely breaks the pin in time.
Her will to not give up fully on display.
Elbow drop. She's beginning to flag a little.
Hitting the elbow drop. Bayley keeps her away.
Down with a take-the-world backbreaker.
Oh my goodness. Ray has lost any momentum here.
Ray has to find a way to turn things around.
And Kaylee fends her off.
Opportunity now for Kaylee to capture some momentum.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
She flips it back on her.
One-arm hook.
Face buster.
Serious jeopardy for Ray.
2. No, she kicked out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can.
Here it comes, legendary. There it is.
This singles match has come to an end.
Here is your winner, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
A big win for her.
And she certainly earned it.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
This mixed martial artist was known for being tough as nails inside the MMA cage and continues to impress inside the ring.
Power is there, the striking and grappling are there. If you're across the ring from her, you're looking at a serious threat to the well-being of your career. From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
A
third-generation star who at times has carried the women's division on her shoulders.
To that point, Natalya has won more matches than any other woman in WWE history.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
And here's Bayley to seemingly get a closer look at her potential Intercontinental Champion challenger.
A closer look, or is Bayley doing anything she can to avoid facing her?
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover!
She powers out immediately there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. What a boot!
And the boat is struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Oh! Quick sidestep on Natalya. Oh.
One-arm hook. Face buster.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
The workouts the former MMA cage fighter went through to prepare for the WWE Performance Center were insane. And then Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix took that foundation and made her a multi-disciplined fighting machine.
This femme fatale looks like a true force to be reckoned with.
I can guarantee you one thing here tonight. Nobody is ready for Asuka.
Many have tried, many have failed.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
You know, I asked Asuka about her plans for tonight. You know what she yelled at me? Easy peasy.
That's nicer than what she usually yells at you, Saxton.
What are you trying to say?
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring, a competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
And with Asuka, besides that quick, hard-hitting offense, you never quite know what to expect from her.
Come on, Saxton. Asuka's opponents know exactly what to expect. They just tend to forget it all once they're staring into the eyes of their impending doom.
Big boot. Bam! Seriously? Bayley's out here again?
Yeah, because her potential challenger is on the verge of earning a rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley's desperate to prevent that from happening.
Backslide, shoulders down.
Kicks out at just one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh, man!
Ouch. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Bang to the neck.
And she dodged that one nicely.
That unraveled on Asuka.
So precise with the super kick. Up across the shoulders.
TKO!
Into the pin attempt. There's two. She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Well measured. Stiff kick. And Asuka moves.
Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No! Asuka's got a problem here.
There's two. And this one is over.
here is your winner, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
You're full of it, Bayley. But I did what your so-called contract asks. 3 international superstars defeated. Shall I ask Mandy to set the title match, or would you like to do the honors?
As much as I hate to admit it, I am impressed. Congratulations. You know, I've said it from the start, this Intercontinental Championship is a very prestigious title. After all, I hold it. But you've done the work, so I'll talk to Mandy.
Wait, so you're really not gonna try to weasel out of this?
What kind of champion do you think I am? After all, you fulfilled the requirements of the contract exactly, and you know how much I respect official championship contract law.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Since it is an international title, you know how when you apply for your passport or a visa, there's a waiting period before you get it? Yeah, the title contract actually also specifies a lengthy waiting period before we can set up the match you qualified for.
You're kidding me. No, you're probably actually serious, aren't you?
Don't worry, it'll go by fast. I mean, by the time the waiting period is over, I'll have probably broken the record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever, male or female. But to you, it will seem like the blink of the eye. I mean, heck, I guess there's a chance that you might not even be in WWE by then. So I don't know. Feel free to send me a card or something, or congratulate me on social media since you'll be retired. Hashtag longest reigning IC champion sounds good. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you then. Toodles!
Our Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, is apparently throwing herself some sort of celebration.
The WWE Universe is not enthused.
Today is a day that will surely be mentioned in all the effusive speeches when I, Bayley, am inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, because in just a few short moments, down to the exact minute when I first won this little beauty here, I will become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, not for the women, not for the men, but for all of WWE for all time. You idiots said I couldn't do it, but you know who never doubted me? Me! So let's join in and count down to the moment of my glory. It's only 20 minutes to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna be back in about 19 minutes.
1959, 1958, 1957, 1956, 1955, 1954. Come on, I can't hear you. 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947.
Yes!
Thank you.
I don't think I could have made it through that.
No one could.
It is a momentous day, but not because you're going to break any records. Guess whose waiting period just ended? And that's fitting, because tonight is going to be a night of endings. Your Intercontinental title reign is ending, too. Right here, right now.
We're going to have a Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up next.
Finally, after jumping through countless hoops and waiting over a year, this could be the night that she takes Bayley's title.
If it means not having to sit through one of these celebrations, I'm all for it.
What an unbelievable turn of events. Bayley was mere seconds away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history until her former rival hit the ring.
It's been worth the wait, Michael. Bayley's challenger has been waiting patiently, counting the minutes until this moment, and I'm the one in here for it.
I bet you are, Saxton, but here's an old WWE saying that's as true as ever. Opportunities don't come to those who wait. They come to those who fight.
Well, the bell just rang, didn't it?
It's the defending champion versus the pending champion right now on Raw.
And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
With the counter.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spark Bayley was taking flight.
Gets slammed down. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. Close fist connects. Elbow. drop.
Oh, stomping away.
An elusive Bayley there.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Into the dragon screw. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Watch out.
Steered clear of that.
Body slam.
Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike.
Oh, look at this. Jumping TKO. Pin stop by rope break. Bayley combats out of that. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, my. Set.
And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
What a kick out.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Big elbow drop.
Dropping the elbow. Those last hits rattled the champ.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Unleashed might and force. What a counter.
Into the turnbuckle.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Drop kick down low. Referee might want to look at that one again.
Drops the elbows.
Bulldog kick.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Up high. Cross body. Honing in on the arm. She avoids the contact.
He's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Nothing fancy with that.
Big drop. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
German suplex.
One-arm hook.
Face buster.
Saying to their opponent, you are not worthy of my title or my move. Amazing kick out. This champion is prepared for anything, even a move of their own.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count. Title change. We have a title change. Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Specialist, Spencer Haas. A brutal loss for our now former champion.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE.